Good morning, everyone. So we've come to the Brinkley today to do a few things, and one of the things we're going to take care of is inside. First things first, there has been a couple of comments on the Brinkley websites, on their Facebook page, not their website, sorry, about the mirrors in the bathroom. A couple of them have actually let go of the glue and fallen on the floor and smashed. So in our bathroom here, there's a mirror, and we think it's in there pretty solid. It doesn't feel loose at all, but just to be safe, what we've decided to do is add some trim around it and then paint it, and that'll just give it some extra security. Because what we have been doing, we're in travel mode, we bring our bath mat over here, right? This little toilet roll is magnetic, so it moves around, but it kind of holds it in place. So if it were to fall out, it would fall in here and it wouldn't smash the vinyl floor and wreck the floor. So anyway, so what we bought is, I'll take you outside and show you. So we've got this piece of wood here, and we bought an 8-foot length, and it is 3/4 inch wide and a 1/2 inch deep. This 1/2 inch deep is the same depth as the frame around the mirror. So we're going to cut this to fit, and then this is the part I want to share with you. Now, Brinkley's paint color is a Sherwin-Williams paint, and it's called Mindful Gray. And you can go have it mixed. They send you little touch-up pens if you need it. But when we went to Sherwin-Williams to see how much it would cost for a quart of paint, it was $45. A little quart of paint for a little job we're going to do, and then we may not need this paint again for ever, or until we decide to sell the RV. We didn't know. So I had a brainstorm. I thought, you know what? I have paints. I wonder if I can make up this color myself. So I Googled it, and AI came back and said, here's Mindful Gray, and I told it what paints I had. I said, okay, I have golden acrylic paints, and I'm pretty sure the acrylic paint will work fine on wood. And it said, yes, here are some colors that you need to mix, and these are both the proportions, and you'll get that Mindful Gray. So here's what I did. I tried this morning. I came in, here's my colors, right? I said, oh, I have golden colors. And then I realized, oh, I don't have the colors I need in golden. I said, okay, I have Academy colors. And it said, fabulous, these are the colors that you'll need. And then I went, but for one of the colors, I don't have Academy, I have this Liquitex brand instead. And I said, oh, perfect match, no problems whatsoever. So I mixed all these up according to its directions, and I got this color. I put it on this little piece of cardboard, and I brought my hairdryer with me and dried it, and I held it up to the cabinet. Look at that. Brilliant. So they should match up perfectly, or almost perfectly. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll do up a little mix and show it to you. Ray's over there working on something. Ignore his cheese. Okay, so we're measuring the mirror, and in ours, 26, and what is that? 3/16.
Is it the 3/16?
Is we sold off all our tools, so we borrowed a saw. And okay, so I've got 26 3/4 marked right there.
3/4? You said 3/16.
Sorry, 3/16. Yeah, that's right. Right there. And then, because it's a hair wider than that, I want to cut on the outside. Okay.
Try it.
All right, let's go try. All right, how's it fit? Nice and snug? Moment of truth. Oh, we got a couple of...
Okay, no, that was for the top.
Oh, there's a couple of little ends on there.
Oh.
All right, beautiful. So that'll go up there. This one will go down here.
Yeah. That side's better.
Okay, so I got my paints on the plate here. I've got my titanium white, I have Mars black, I have raw umber, even though it called for burnt umber. And I've got some burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and ultramarine blue. Now, what AI was telling me to do was take the titanium, add just, I shouldn't have done that, a speck of black to make it gray. Okay, I'm going to call that a good shade of gray. So just a medium shade, light shade of gray, so that'll do. Okay, now I've got my raw umber. Mix some of this in. I'm gonna need more of this. Okay, we can give that a try. And then adjust as we go. So I want a little more red in this tone. Gonna add in some yellow ochre. Alright, okay. I'm gonna try that. I am going to add a drop, way more than a drop, oops, of water. Because it is so hot in here. But let's give it a shot. Okay, ready? Oh, nice, okay. Okay, so here's where I am at so far. I got these two little guys painted gray, and I'm going to do the two bigger pieces next. I've definitely shown some streaks in here, so I will end up having to do a second coat. And luckily it's acrylic, doesn't take long to dry. My hands are covered in paint, both of them. Yeah. I'm going to do that, and then after I get the second coat on, I will show you what it looks like and how close, hopefully fingers crossed, I got the mix to the cabinets. Okay, there's a finished color. This was my sample from earlier, so I think I nailed it. We'll see. Once it dries, because like I said earlier, these acrylic paints usually dry darker, house paints usually dry lighter, so we'll see how it is when we get it in the bathroom. Okay, so we ran to Home Depot and we got some of this. May I?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. LePage No More Clamp Instant Vertical Glue. So we're going to try that on it, right? Because we don't have a finishing nail gun anymore. Just put it in there. Yeah. Okay, and just that tiny little gap right there, which I'm sure we'll forget about shortly. So there you go. So the color match is pretty good, right? Yeah, there we go. And now it's all safe and secure, and we won't have to worry about it anymore.
Correct.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that's it for today. That was a really easy little job. Took us maybe hour and a half with paint drying all told. Saved us $45 on the little quart size can of paint, and hopefully it does its job and holds the mirror in. So we're on our way home now. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.